Let's talk about postcards. I didn't really throw those up. Hey, welcome to All Sorts of Crazy. My name is Sarah Swartz. I'm super excited to have you along because today I am talking about postcards and parent-teacher communication. And if you weren't here, I would be talking to myself. Anyways, so today, postcards and parent-teacher communication. Here's where this began. I was thinking back last year, 2017 to 2018 school year. Reviewing my whole year, what did I do really well? What do I want to improve on? One of the top things that I wanted to improve on was parent-teacher communication, because I don't want the first time a parent to hear from me is in the third quarter when there may or may not be a discipline issue involving their child. That is poor communication on my part. So what can I make that is fun and creative, easy for me to do, and personable? Postcards. I know what you're thinking, phone call. And you are correct. That is probably the easiest, most direct way to get to a parent. If you're like me, I found that I was often intruding on family dinners, sporting events, busy parents at work. And here's the thing, not all parents are comfortable on the phone. That's okay. I want to make this an enjoyable experience for them as well. The next option would be emails. Parents get approximately 1 trillion emails a day. From school, from work, from clubs and churches and organizations that their kiddos are in. So my email is going to be 1 in 1 trillion that they may or may not see. I wanted to do something that was fun and creative, easy so that it's sustainable, and personable. So again, the parent knows I am constantly on their kiddo's team. Here's how we did this in class. I gave each kiddo 4 envelopes. On the first envelope, they wrote their address, and they addressed it to the parents of their name. After they completed 1 envelope, they had me come around and check, because I didn't want them to write 4 envelopes incorrectly if they formatted it wrong, and then have to redo those. So I checked 1. After I checked that 1, I gave them the sticker with the school's address, so they didn't have to write those, and then they completed the other 3. So now they have 4 envelopes completed. Then they got to go pick their postcards. Here you can see the 4 themes that I got for my kiddos. The first is a Mr. Fox collection. So you will be able to see his sunglasses and his stopwatch and his bow ties. They're very, very cute. Those were the most popular. The second option was a gold glitzy postcard that had, yay, bravo, congrats, let's celebrate. The yay actually ran out first. The third option is a cutesy, butterfly, flowery, kind of designy postcard. And the fourth option was pineapple, because pineapple, you know? Every student chose 1 from each line. So they chose 1 from the Mr. Fox collection, 1 from the gold glitzy, 1 from the cutesy butterfly, and then everybody got a pineapple. I obviously went way overboard with the cutesy postcards, but that's okay because I wanted to try this. Here's what I found afterwards is Michael's sells 60 blank note cards and envelopes for $5. And they had different designs on them, and you can kind of see the different designs on the back for the cards that they have, and they're all blank. So that's probably what I will do next year. If you were wondering why I'm putting a postcard in an envelope, don't worry. Yes, I am aware that I could just send the postcard. I'm sending it in an envelope for privacy and security reasons. Parent-teacher communication is always important. And when you send home those postcards, you are taking little pieces of gold nuggets inside each kiddo and putting them in front of their face for them to see, this is why you're awesome. This is what you're really great at. When you send those home, the parents see you calling out those gold nuggets in their child. If conflict arises, you're going to be able to find familiar ground because the parent already knows you're in their child's corner. You're on their team. So when that conflict arises, the familiar ground is you both want what's best for that kid. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have something in your classroom that you use to communicate with parents that's easy or original, please share it down below so I can look at it as well as others. I will also be sharing the links to the postcards that I got from Amazon. I love them, so I want you to be able to have those. I want to say thank you so much for watching. This has been my first video and I've had an amazing experience. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you keep creating, motivating, and making education an everyday adventure. Thank you. Let's... having the kiddos label. See ya.